Dear Murph and the morning crew, we've got a special request for this year's Christmas Breaking and Entering. We're a very close-knit group of people who have watched one of our own have the worst year imaginable. She was diagnosed with stage 4 metastatic breast cancer in July of this year at the very young age of 33. As you may or may not know, that's one of the worst cancer diagnoses that one could receive. She's undergone 5 months of grueling chemotherapy and is scheduled for a double mastectomy on December the 7th, which is tomorrow. Throughout the entire ordeal, she's remained bright, cheerful, and hopeful for her future. She continues to worry more about the other employees of this office than her own health and well-being. Her and her husband were already having financial troubles before her diagnosis and came close to losing their home in May. They've been able to struggle their way through with the help of the office, making financial donations on occasions and helping out any way we can. They're making enough to make the house payment, but are not bringing in enough to even pay utilities or the children's basic needs. In addition, she's already met her yearly deductible for insurance, but her surgeon will be doing reconstruction at the time of the mastectomy is out of our network. She must now figure out a way to come up with additional $1,300 out of pocket before her surgery. As her coworkers, we ache to help her out as we've been doing, but we just don't have the financial ability to help provide for a family of 4 the kind of Christmas they deserve. We cannot even imagine the pain of waking on Christmas morning knowing there will be no presents for your children to open, not to mention the uncertainty of even being able to provide for basic needs. We know you'll get many compelling letters, but please consider her and her family. They've really struggled this year and could use a blessing this Christmas. Thank you and God bless. And then she gave us all the numbers that where she could be reached.
827 here, 107.5 KZL, live from Studio 2B in downtown Greensboro, anchoring Breaking and Entering Christmas 2006. Murph and happiest day of the year on the Murphy in the Morning Show.
Yeah.
It's definitely the most fun we have all year long. It's Breaking and Entering Christmas. We had hundreds of families nominated this year, and I think that's Josie on line 1 if you want to grab that. We had just tons of families nominated, and Josie spends a lot of time every year. The family that doesn't get chosen, all the letters that are left over, she spends a lot of time hooking those families up with area businesses who want to sponsor a family. Yeah. So we have been able to hook a lot of other families up. Let me go to Katie. Katie?
Yes.
How are you?
It's Christmas magic here. We arrived at the house, and we met the mom, and she's here. She's very overwhelmed, but we have all the elves unloading some of the gifts now.
Again, Deborah and Julie, this family was nominated by Deborah and Julie. This is their coworker, and the mom has been sick for about 5 months, undergoing a lot of treatment, missing a lot of work. And you know what happens? You get focused on dealing with the illness and the treatment.
Right.
And so all your resources go to that.
Right.
And it just looked like there was not going to be a Christmas for the family and the kids.
Exactly.
And after 5 months of hell of dealing with the illness, they needed something to brighten them up. And we got this great letter from them. And what happens to many families in this situation, the resources are all going to that. There's no money for Christmas or anything else. And so we get the list here. Home computer with high-speed internet. That's what your coworker said you'd like. Got that. Washer and dryer. Got that. Oh, another thing is we wanted you to not to have to worry about groceries. And I know there's that super Walmart down there. So Bethany Medical, our friends, wanted you to have, they've got $500 worth of Walmart grocery gift cards for you.
Oh, my God.
I think Josie has those.
Oh, thank you. All over the tree. Yes, they are. They're all over the tree.
Yeah, so let me just go down the list here. The Tony Hawk skateboard, Dan Marino jersey, stereo system, Miami Dolphins decor, bike with helmet for both kids, Nintendo DS, PSP, clothing, shoes, pink guitar, case, pink Nintendo DS and games, Amazing Amanda, electric scooter, purses, jewelry, bath stuff, earrings, home computer, high-speed internet, washer, dryer, gift certificates for groceries, mother's ring with the birth song. And then Mindy with classic photography. She had taken these pictures and wound up donating them for free and then framing them up for the family. So everybody that helped and people that donate money to us throughout the year that make it possible, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And, Katie, I think you got a message from everybody out there.
Hello?
Katie, I think you've got a message from everybody out there.
I do. We're going to stay and help and clean up some wrapping paper, but everyone wants to say thank you to the Triad and Merry Christmas!